Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Today I am here with an interesting topic of Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist is basically a play script, but before going through the topic, we have some targeted vocabulary with us. By practicing these words, we can better understand the meaning of play script. So it will be a fun to learn. So let's start. Our first word is twist. Twist is a verb. It means to turn something or wrap one thing around another. Here is a picture of colorful strings which are twisting around each other. But twist is not only about twisting things, it is also about twist in our lifestyle, twist in our word choice, twist in our behavior, etc. Example sentences are: You are twisting my words. That is not what I said at all. And she gave the cap another twist to make sure it was tight. Here we have slum. Slum and rookeries are synonym to each other. It means they both have same meanings. Slum is a verb. It means very poor and crowded area, especially of a city. Here are the pictures of two slum areas which are very crowded and poor too. Examples are: he grew up in the slums of New York. And like many cities, slum housing close to the center had to be replaced. Parish. Parish is a noun. It means a part of a town has its own church and priest or minister. Examples are: the parish will be getting a new priest soon. And the priest visited all the old people in the parish. Our next word is beadle. Beadle is a noun. It means an official who takes part in some church or university ceremonies like makes report or a minor official. Examples are: they always send their beadle the day before to say they were coming. And you are a kind-hearted woman, Mrs. Elia, said the beadle. Our next word is starve. Starve is a verb. It means to become very weak or die because there is not enough food to eat. There is a girl who is feeling hungry. She does not have food to eat, so she is starving. There is another picture of poor children who do not have basic needs of their lives like food or home. So they have to starve for the whole day sometimes and for the more than a day sometimes. Examples are: we can't leave the people to starve. And she had to starve for 24 hours before the treatment. Here we have gruel. Gruel is a noun. It means a thin porridge made of oats and water. We usually have porridge or gruel in our breakfast. Examples are: we had gruel for the breakfast. Next sentence is: I would feed you with hot gruel. Nudge. Nudge is a verb. It means to touch someone gently with one's elbow in order to attract attention, or a light touch or push if we want to attract anyone's attention. So we nudge like this. Examples are: she stood and gave the chair a nudge with her foot. And sometimes planners need a nudge in the right direction. Rebellion. Rebellion is a noun which means violent action organized by a group of people who are trying to change the political system in their country. If government want to implement any law or tax and people are against that law, so they rebel against the law. So they rebel against the government. And example sentences are: the unfair tax laws sparked a rebellion. Another example is: what is your name, young rebel? Said the captain. Hanged. Hanged is a verb. It means to be put to death by hanging. We all know the game of Hangman, so we can take the example of Hangman too. Examples are: a long time ago, a housemaid is rumored to have herself hanged on the upper floor of the hotel. The citizens organized a vigilance committee, and hanged many of the outlaws. Our last word is convinced. Convinced is an adjective. It means firm in one's belief with regard to particular cause or issue. If we want to do anything like this, that we have to the other person to do the same, in the same direction or the way we are doing. So we try to convince them in the same way. So that is called convince. The people who are is agreed to do the same, it means he is or she is convinced. Examples are, I just convinced myself we were going to make it right. I think I have convinced them that you are a trustworthy soul. At last, thanks for watching my video. I will be here with some other words inshallah. Till then, Allah Hafiz.